Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel, and today we are breaking down the new update of Call of Duty for you. All the new things, all the new UI changes, the big GRAU nerf, and let's jump into it, guys. I really hope you guys like this video. There's so many good things happening. I'm stoked about this. I've played it for about 2 hours, and I think it's amazing so far. I think they did a lot of good things. Let's get to it. Alrighty, guys, so this is us dropping into the very first game that we played on the new update, and the first thing we notice is the new bounty. So there is a new bounty called the Supply Run, and right off the bat, that's the first thing we saw on the map. We're like, hey, we're gonna do it. I did notice there is a lot more bounties on the map. I don't know if it's just because of all the supply runs or if there's just more of the other ones as well. From the first couple of games we played, it did seem like there is just a lot of bounties on the map, which I personally think is amazing. So let's take a look real quick and see what a supply run is. Alrighty, so once you grab the supply run, you have a limited time, so 2 minutes, to get to the buy station that it tags for you. And so this one was 500 meters away. So basically, to get 500 meters in 2 minutes, you have to get a vehicle. So we have the helicopter here, and we're gonna fly over and take a look at it. Alrighty, so as we are landing here at the buy station, you can tell right here as I pause it, you can't really see the prices that great because I have to pause it this way, but we have free. So right here, you got free squad mate redeploy. So you can do one of these and instantly revive one of your teammates. I think that's the biggest thing we noticed tonight. There's free self-revive. Loadout still this expensive. So nothing changes on the loadout, which I think is great. If you're able to get loadouts super cheap, it'd be OP as hell. And then everything else is just discounted. I think it's the exact same price as the fire sales. And you can pick these up over and over and over. So if you're smart with your money, you could actually end up getting advanced UAVs the entire game or something crazy like that. But I really like this. It lets you bring your teammates back quicker into the game because, let's be honest, that's what everyone wants to do. You want to play with your friends. You don't want to be that person that's sitting out. I think this is a very, very good addition to the game. Alrighty, so the next big thing that is different in this season update is there is new weapons in the Gulag. So everyone loves the Gulag. I think it is what actually makes this battle royale different from every other game. I absolutely love it. I think everyone enjoys a good Gulag. It also triggers you if you lose them, so makes you want to win more and play more. I think it's a very good thing. So in this one though, you get snipers, full-on snipers and marksman rifles. So I've had the EBR twice. The hit reg on it feels really weird in here, but I also think it's kind of fun to have the snipers in it. It makes it more fun, not so serious. Like, you can kind of have fun with it. Because when everyone's using the ARs, I think it's kind of crazy and really, really toxic. As you can see right there, we both missed our hip fire no scope, so I just beat them down. I imagine there's going to be a lot of that happening, but got to take the easy way out sometimes, especially when you got to get back and get your teammates up. So right here's a great example of what I was talking about earlier. I was like, wait, I could do a supply run and get one of my teammates up instantly. I was like, all right, let's land at it. I think that's going to be something you guys are really going to want to do. So there's an example of it right off the bat for you. Okay, guys, so a lot of things that were talked about on the patch notes was actually the new stuff coming to the store. And I think that excites a lot of people. Me, not personally too much, because knowing Call of Duty, they're just going to come out with a new BR next year. And I don't want to drop like tons of money into a game. Like in League of Legends, I probably have like $1,000. And Fortnite, I probably have $500 to $1,000 in it, and just skins in both games, pointless skins. But I know those games aren't going anywhere, so it's like I know I can hop back on and enjoy those skins. Call of Duty, I'm like, am I gonna keep them or not? I don't know. But there's a couple new things here, new blueprints, and a couple things here for you. So let's take a look at them. We got the Take No Prisoners Nitco set. Has the slaughterhouse, as you guys should know that gun from within the game, and then a 725, which is nothing special. Next one looks like we have a nice HDR sniper. It looks very goofy with the Cronin scope on it, but you're never going to use it. I mean, it's kind of a cool looking one for the HDR. And then this one is a full-on Canadian hockey set. It's pretty cool. It's all about the flag and all that stuff. So the charm's pretty cool, but you can see it's hockey themed. And then this one just comes with a knife. nothing too special for, it looks like Chinese New Year, because I know that is coming up here soon for y'all Chinese viewers out there. Shout out to my boy Shane from Hong Kong. If you guys know him from the stream, let's hear Shane in the chat. But yeah, so that's the new stuff in the store specifically. Nothing too crazy. Just a couple things so far. I imagine there's gonna be more coming for as we go forward. But oh, if you're a sports fan, this is pretty cool. Let's see here. You're a sports fan. Wait, the vehicle horn is he shoots, he scores. It's the hockey. That's actually kind of sick. So perfect example, literally right there. It's just a hockey horn. It's awesome. I think it's pretty cool. So let's jump into another pot. Alrighty. So what everybody is kind of waiting for is, how is the GRAU after the update? I will say you can still use it, but long range where it was specialized, it is not very good. I have a perfect clip here explaining on why I believe this gun is no longer going to be used in Warzone. It still can, don't get me wrong, and I'm sure if you use it with the iron sight, you still could get away with it. The kick's actually pretty controllable, but the damage fall off, it feels really bad. Like, I'm going to show you this clip here, and I'm going to let you guys decide on what you think.
Alright, now I'm going to push left.
Oh, yeah, this GRAU is so nerfed. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I just landed every shot in that, many bullets I put into that guy. That is usually an instant kill with the GRAU. It's usually down. I can go push this building. Completely different fight. But as you can see, he stayed alive. I personally think the kill time is way too slow now for it. If I was using the M4 in that situation, it's game over. So the big thing on this patch for multiplayer is the MP5 nerf. It is still really strong in Warzone. I'm going to show you why right here. It's all about the range fall off and the damage range fall off in multiplayer. And so my thought initially was like, well, that's going to suck for Warzone. And I was like, wait, damage fall off. I mean, I'm only using my MP5 when I'm right next to someone. So I'm going to show you guys real quick what it still does, and it looks great. These guys. Test it out right here. First time using it. Completely think I'm just going to get shit on by using it. Okay, that's not nerfed.
And he's done.
MP5 is still good. The MP5 is still very good, as like I just said. It is very good in those close quarter situations. I didn't notice one thing different about it. I think it is very good and very viable still to run. A lot of people were thinking the MP7 is going to be the move, and I ran both of them tonight, and I think it is still the move if you use your submachine gun for the mid-range fights a little bit more often, then I definitely would recommend the MP7. But for me personally, and I know most people, that is what you use your submachine gun for, I still think the MP5 is still going to dominate. And my favorite UI thing that got added in this update is the down symbol. There's a new down symbol. You can notice it here in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. I really, really enjoy it. I hope that is something that other people like as well, because I want it to stay. I personally think it is way clearer to see the down symbol than that little medical sign. So I personally enjoy it. You can see right there, he's down. He's down. Team wipe. Okay, so there's a perfect example right there for you guys. Right there. It says team wiped. Has the down on both of them. It still shows headshots. It shows a gun on the other one. And it literally just says team wipe there for you. So it is in the kill feed. So everyone on your team knows that there's a team wipe. Because that's always the thing. Your first thing you're asking. Hey, was it a wipe? Now you know in the kill feed. So I personally like that. There is a lot of good updates that they did, and there's a lot of quality of life changes so far. This is just in the first couple hours, so I'm sure we're gonna find more. There's actually one more thing I want to jump into before we end the video, and I think you're really gonna like this one because it's one of my favorites. Alrighty, so as this is one of my favorite things I have added so far, you're gonna see me right here. We're gonna lose a gunfight, and we're gonna see the kill cam. The kill cam is the new favorite thing for me right here. It shows how many plates the person has. So you're like, hey, was I close to killing this guy or no? And this one I was like, oh, I thought I should have won that. But apparently he still had full health. I got all his plates off of him, but he still had full health. And I really like that. I think that brings a little peace of mind to yourself when you're in these crazy, crazy games where you're like getting all angry. But I really like that as well. The quality of life changes, A+ so far. The GRAU changes, I love them. I think it's still viable to a certain extent, but I won't be using it, to be honest. I don't think many people will be with how I've seen it, but yeah, guys, lots of quality of life changes. I really like them. I think they did a great job so far in the patch. The GRAU changes, the MP5 changes for multiplayer. I can't wait to watch CDL this weekend. So many new things happening in Call of Duty. I really think this patch is great for the game and Warzone in general. So as you guys know, I post Warzone only content currently. I might jump in some other games eventually. I'm kind of getting addicted to Valorant on the side, but appreciate those that made it this far in the video. If you have, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. I love y'all. Peace.